Hello and welcome once again to Akusia's vlog. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell when you're done. In today's recipe, we are preparing Aponkye Nkrakraa or goat light soup as it's popularly called in Ghana. This healthy meal contains all the ingredients necessary for the body and is loved by everyone in Ghana. Come with me as I take you through the process today. I will list the ingredients in the description box, so check it down below. I have my goat meat here. I have my ginger, some stock cube, my cloves or pepper, and then my Hwentia. I also have some tomato paste. I have salt to taste and then mixed vegetables. I have some carrots, some garden eggs. Use the yellow or the ripe type. I have my onions, tomato, and then some habanero pepper. I already descaled my red fish too and cut them into the sizes I prefer, so this is it. To begin, I'm going to blend my onion, garlic, ginger, my pepper, and then some cloves with my Hwentia. I'm adding a little water to it and blend it till it's smooth. Today's recipe is for those of us who do not like too much oil in our food or in our soup. So I'm so excited to share my family's generational recipe with you guys today. After it's blended smoothly, I'll pour it directly into another bowl and then I'll add my goat meat to it. I'm going to season it this way and then I'll leave it for 15 minutes to marinate before coming back to it. So I'm adding salt, enough for the whole soup. So I told you earlier, in Africa we use our eyes to gauge or to salt our food. So kindly learn this trick if you don't know how to do it. Miyeni say ya na mama mekono media fefa nam ni hu nyina mana kokɔ n'ani ase ni nyina se de be ya nkyene no betre mu ye jene ni garlic no so ebehia na sakekaduro so ka ho a emehwa so nko bi nti no we ni say wie kama na wakata so wo de ntoma anasa o napkin a eye clean na de akata so fefefe. After 15 minutes, you come and then you open it up. This is the time to bake it or to grill our meat. This recipe goes really with charcoal grill. So if you are in Ghana and you have your charcoal and your coal pot, kindly do it. And trust me, it will come out perfectly. The taste of the charcoal mixed with the grilling is a top notch that you can't let go of. Enti fanam no to apaso anase ade na wo to wo nam no ewo so no ana wo ho nam no ewo so kama na wo wi a wo de ahye wo oven. So I'm going to grill this for 1 hour at 250 degrees Celsius, but then I will come and check up on it every 20 minutes till all the 1 hour is over. Whilst waiting on our goat meat, I'm going to season our fish too. So here I added just a little for the salt with little water, and then I will mix everything thoroughly. Make sure you season it well so each part gets enough of the salt as well. So you cover it for another 20 to 30 minutes till it's well seasoned. Now, whilst waiting on the two, I'm going to boil my garden eggs with my other vegetables. Remember to use the ripe garden eggs. Here, I cannot find the ripe ones, but if you are in Ghana or if you are in Africa, you can get the ripe garden eggs, which is mostly yellow to orange in color. So I balanced it off with my carrots. So after 10 to 15 minutes, it's well cooked. So I would set it aside. Remember not to pour the water away because it contains all the ingredients. So pour it into another bowl and I will show you what to do with it. So after 1 hour, this is how my meat looks like. It's really nice and cooked here. So I'm going to transfer it into a bowl. When you do it this way, you shorten the time. Look at all the oil we have in our tray, and then we are not going to use it for this recipe. No, it contains too much oil and we don't want that. Aponkye ankasa no edin nti se wo ho no ama na amben a obewie no me ma me beka cho se na aponkye ni ginagina nkwan ni obi antime nwe nkwan so nye de nti no yeni say pour the juice you drained from the vegetables into it, and then add your onion, your tomato, and your hwentia to it. Remember not to use too much of the hwentia because it will make it better. So use just about 2 or 3, and then add your ginger too. Now I'm going to season it with some spices, and then I'll cover it up. Now on the other hand, I'm going to start blending my vegetables too. So I will give it a quick blend till it's smooth, and then I will set it aside. Now 10 minutes into it, the tomatoes are cooked, so I would separate it here, and then I would also blend it when it's cooled or when it's cooled down. So pese wonkwan yeda anase wabomu yeda de bia no fa jeni bebre eye wonkwan no. Enam we no yedi kan di jeni ni bi season ho ana ye hoye ewie a yedi jeni kro na bi so kan tomato so. Now I'm pouring the first blended vegetables into it. This is the time to add your water enough for the whole soup. So always make sure that the water is above the meat a little, and then you are good to go. If you over add the water, your soup is going to be watery, and I don't want that. So I'm adding just about 1.5 tablespoonful of my tomato paste into it, and then I will stir everything together. Now look at how light the soup is. So you can't eat it at this stage. We are going to boil it some more. Cover it when you are done, and then start blending your tomato, ginger, your onion, and then your hwentia too. Now you see, after an additional 20 minutes, the soup is thickening up. So you can add a little bit of water here if you don't like. But remember that we've not added our tomato with our ginger and then our onion. So you wait till you add everything. You stir it together before adding just a little water to your taste. Give it one quick stir and allow it to boil for additional 30 minutes. This is the time to start frying your fish too. So I'm using my appliance. If you have it, it's quicker that way. So I'll just put my fish in, and then I'll fry it till it's really hard and really brown. Make sure that it doesn't become soft because we don't want that. Manam nenchina nkasa because what the become quite no sabe no be intino. Now I added the So now after 30 minutes, I come to check on it. You see the top is foamy. It means it's not ready to be eaten. When you eat this, you are going to have tummy problems, and we don't want that. So when you're cooking, just be noticing the smaller details. That is how my mother called it. Notice the small details because it counts a lot. So you scoop the part that does not have the foam, and then you go around the saucepan to clear the oil that has been attached to the saucepan. Let me put it that way. Cover it and allow it to cook for an additional 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes, meaning for 50 good minutes to an hour, this is how the soup is. Now we have just a little oil on top of it, so I will just put my fish in it. Imagine if I put the oil that I drained from my meat initially into the soup. It will be too much oily and we won't want that. So you can drop some pepper in the soup if you want. This is optional, but you can also grind it freshly with some onion and ginger, and then you serve when you are eating the food. To my existing and new subscribers, thank you, lovely people, for the support so far. I'm really grateful. Don't forget to leave your comments, share me out to your friends too, so they become a part of this great family. Now, after 10 minutes putting in the fish, this is how it looks like. The fish has become tender, and then our soup is also ready, because you see it doesn't have any foam on top of it, so it's now ready to be eaten. If you know that the soup is not going to be consumed till the next day, please don't overcook the meat, because the next day it will become really soft and we won't want that. Now you can add a little bit of water if you don't want it so thick. If you want it thick like I do, you can serve it and then eat. But then when you add water, please make sure that you leave it on for 5 minutes before serving it. So this is how the food is. You can eat this with fufu, banku, kenke, or you can even drink it like that, and it's so healthy. Thank you, lovely people, for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share me out for more recipes. Bye bye.